I have a question from chapter 9, verse 111.
Verse number
111.
Huzur, this question is based on verse number 111 in Surah Tawbah, which is chapter number 9. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Inna Allaha ishtara minal mu'minina anfusahum wa amwalahum bi anna lahumul jannah. Yuqatiluna fi sabilillahi fayaqtuluna wa yuqtalun. Wa'dan alayhi haqqan fit Tawrati wal Injili wal Qur'an. Wa man awfa bi ahdihi min Allahi fastabshiru bi bai'ikum allazi bayatum bihi wa zalika huwal fawzul azim. The translation is, surely Allah has purchased of the believers their persons and their property in return for the garden they shall have. They fight in the cause of Allah, and they slay and are slain, a promise that He has made incumbent on Himself in the Torah and the Gospel and the Quran. And who is more faithful to His promise than Allah? Rejoice then in your bargain which you have made with Him, and that it is which is the supreme triumph.
Garden is translated as
Jannah is translated
as garden,
yes.
But it doesn't indicate the heaven or
Yes.
paradise.
Yeah.
It should be paradise,
Yes.
not it.
Yes.
What is the promise in these three books? What's the promise in these three books? Torah, Injil and Quran.
What is the promise of the three?
Understand the point? You see, about the Jews, they are the first people mentioned. There have been many references to the fights of Jewish prophets and kings in the name of religion, and they have promised victory and forgiveness from the sake of Allah. So was Moses also quoted in Bible to have encouraged his people to go and attack a town, and he promised them victory as well and forgiveness from Allah. And also he advised, then we enter the door, seek forgiveness of Allah. So these verses, this reference to the Bible is absolutely clear. About the Injil, the problem is that no physical fight is mentioned in Injil, but cause of Allah is mentioned, and for that cause offer your services and your life. Yaqtulun is not applicable apparently, but yuqtalun is applicable. Many Christians were martyred in the name of Allah, although they did not raise their sword. But yaqtulun also means spiritual fight, like we Ahmadis are doing, careless of what may happen to us. So the swords are raised one-sidedly, but we dare to challenge the authority of those who raise swords against us in trying to change our religion, and we refuse to do it. So this is going on. So I think that could be the reference of the New Testament to which the Quran refers. And in the Quran it's very clear. Repeatedly the Quran says, right?